I remember Snoop's. Do you guys remember Snoop's? Everybody's got... There's a fracture somewhere in there. And there might be other injuries as well, but these bones, if you look, this is all made out of cartilage. So when I perform a rhinoplasty, it's typically... People don't think of soccer as being a combat sport, but again, you've got elite athletes that are running as fast as humanly possible and jumping really high. And when you're up in the air like that, anything can happen. And so when you're talking about a elbow or a shoulder directly to the nose, it's more or less like taking a right hook to the face. So this can result in cuts or lacerations. This can result in broken bones, and it can just be the nasal bone in an isolated setting, or it can actually be the whole face, possibly the cheekbone, the jawbone that have broken. Okay. Sometimes a little minor injury on the outside can actually cause a major disruption on the inside. So for the case of the nose, you might have the nose that just looks a little swollen, or maybe it's a little crooked to the right side, but the inside of the nose actually has a zigzag pattern or an S-shaped deformity that's really affecting this player's breathing. I think we've seen players wearing some very interesting facial masks this year in this World Cup. And when we're seeing those, a lot of these masks are trying to protect whether it was the mandible or the jaw that was broken, or possibly the orbital bones or the eye socket. And then some of the patients just have, some of the players have nasal fractures. And so these masks are meant to just add another layer of protection to the face, because the face is very fragile after an injury, whether it's from a trauma, like getting hit in the face with an elbow, or if it's from surgery. Everything is very fragile afterwards, and we want to protect the bones. And from anyone who's had allergies or a cold, when your nose is stuffy and you can't breathe, you don't feel good. And so if you have a broken nose and it's really affecting your breathing, that can really affect your performance. Within the practice, if they need a hair transplant, we do offer that. The honest truth is, nowadays, a lot of these players already have high testosterone, so they have very masculine features. And honestly, I would have more significant thinning hair if it wasn't for this medication.